say any other now. I know a lot of guys that went to prison and didn't make it back home. Stay out of trouble, man. Peace. Assalamu alaikum. Hope to Grand Rising. Praise God. What's up? What's happening? Or whatever it is that you subscribe to. How everybody doing? Today I'm about to drop a video of how the GTA got to banging against each other. And if you're new to the channel and don't know what GTA is, that means the Golden Triangle is West Point, Mississippi, Starkville, Mississippi, Columbus, Mississippi, Tupelo, Mississippi, and surrounding areas. But the main three, the reason why I'm gonna say, and I know people that's from there gonna say it's not the truth, but this is why I'm telling this story. The main three is West Point, Starkville, and Columbus. Now, this story I'm about to tell is how Tupelo got kicked out the GTA. If you could pick up what I'm putting down. This particular incident, they told the guys from Tupelo. It's a lot of names in this story, but I ain't gonna say everybody's names. Just gonna say the main two characters, and everybody else is gonna be Tupelo and Columbus, or Starkville, or West Point, or Aberdeen, or all them areas. This story is about when everybody from the GTA, or the main dude from Columbus, told Tupelo that they can't claim the GTA no more. Now y'all see I got my notebook. I've been writing some skits. I'm about to start dropping them training school skits in the first 48 hour skit. I might do post one of the first 48 hour skits today. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, just depending on how I feel. Now I wasn't gonna do no video today, but I really wasn't feeling good. And then your boy hit me up. Me and Khalil, we've been conversing on my page. So let me go to commercial break if I may, to address the comment section. And let me shout out Khalil again, brother. I got your name wrote down now, bro. So it's at Khalil W95. At Khalil W95. I shared one of bro videos in my community section. Go check bro music out. Bro fire. Bro, go on, keep dropping that music, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna support you, you gonna support me, and we gonna rock with each other. But go on, keep dropping that fire. And then let me also give a shout out to at Rodney Anderson 567. I'm gonna put y'all name in the description. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. Khalil told me I'm like a pastor. Nah, bro, I ain't no pastor, bro. I don't think I deserve them. I don't think I can deserve them kind of stripes. Now, it was at one point in time that I was an imam in prison, and an imam is something like a pastor. I really didn't deserve it then. Really and truly, I'm not gonna say shit nobody take on those positions in prison, because you do have some who really believe in whatever it is, like whether they're Christian or Muslim or whatever, and they take a leadership role and they got people listening to them and following them. It's some that really they really believe in it and they living by it. But I'm saying that for myself because at the time I think I was like 23, 24, and my brain was still undeveloped, even though I had a lot of knowledge, I had a lot of information. And you had guys that really looked up to me in prison, even the older guys, all the heads of the gang. I got some stories I'm gonna share about how much respect that I got. Now, I ain't saying that I ain't have my issues. I had some issues, but for the most part, I had a lot of respect in prison. I don't know, I just don't know what it is about me. I know it's God, or the universe, or the high power, or whatever you ascribe to. it's just something about me that make people, that attract people to me. But this same, whatever this is about me that attract people to me, it also causes a lot of people to dislike me and hate me too. But yeah, so shout out to you guys. I appreciate the support. Keep rocking with your boy. I got a lot of things I'm making. And I'm probably be, I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all got the time. Once I reach that 500 subscription mark, will y'all be my moderator so we can bang, bang, put them in the crack, put them in the blender, and get them up out of here. So I appreciate y'all. So let me get to the story. The GTA get the banging each other. Now it's two main characters in this story. And I'm gonna say, we're just gonna call them, now this this situation, these damn near it was all GDs. It was some Vice Lords. Yeah, it was some GDs, it was some Vice Lords. But the two main characters, both of these were GDs. We're gonna call one Skinny G, and we're gonna call one GD Tony. And I rock with both of these guys. When at the time this took place, this was in Marshall County. I wasn't in Marshall County at the time. Now in Marshall County, the GTA, it's more people from the GTA. In Marshall County at this time, it's more people from the GTA. I'm talking about they all over the prison. But Columbus and Tupelo was the deepest. Columbus and Tupelo was the deepest. And these were the two main characters. These were these guys from GD Tony from Columbus and Skinny G from Tupelo. I was on the zone with Skinny G, but GD Tony, he was across the hall. He was on another zone. Me and Skinny G was on A zone. Yeah.
What is small bike charger?
Me and Skinny G was on A zone, and GD Tony was on C zone. So Skinny G was a player. Both of these was players, but Skinny G he would make a move, and I really believe this is the reason why this happened. Cause Skinny G he was making it shake. He had the weed, and they had tobacco in the system at this time. So it really wasn't nobody really selling no tobacco because everybody had access to it unless you ran out. One thing a person can do, like a pack of tobacco, they had them in the boxes at the time, with the pack. Like if you ran out and ain't nobody just finna give you nothing in prison. You go ask, ask, you either go to the PO box, if you don't know what the PO box is, that's the treasury for the GD. You go to the PO box, you get a box of tobacco, but you gotta pay $2 back unless you work out a deal with whoever holding the PO box. Or you go ask another guy who always got commissary, always got tobacco. You borrow a pack, you gotta pay $2 back. They call it the double. That's just how it went in prison. But Skinny, Skinny G, he had the weed, he had the females. I mean, he was getting there, he was tall, real black. He had like 3-4 gold in his mouth. And he got that Memphis swag. Now, the GTA, damn near everybody got that Memphis swag. Especially Skinny G. He thought he was not Country Black, the other one. He thought he was Project Pat or something. And he used to be doing the juking and stuff all the time. He used to have his own crew. And he was rapping and shit too, but he had that Memphis swag. Like I said, GD Tony, he from the GTA too, but he didn't have that Memphis swag. So this is how it kicked off. And like I said, I'm new, so I'm observing, who was who, and who I'm gonna rock with or whatever. Both of these guys was rocking with me, and I was rocking with these guys, especially GD Tony, he just took a liking to me, man. And both of these guys older than me. You know, they were older than me. So GD Tony, Skinny G, he can play basketball real good. And GD Tony, they playing basketball. They on separate teams though. They playing full court. I'm talking about Skinny G, he was moving. I'm talking about Skinny G. That boy, that was getting down on that basketball court. And so Tony, GD Tony, and this is another thing, prison, like on that basketball court, you gonna get tried a lot. You know, whether somebody just push you and see what you gonna do, somebody fire you real hard, somebody clip you and try to hurt you. It's gonna go down on that basketball court. But I mean, it's a physical sport, and we in the penitentiary. Everybody think they tough, so if you tough, go out there in that basketball court and see what happens to you. So they on the basketball court, and GD Tony fouled Skinny G, but he kind of did it, you know, aggressive, like he did it on purpose. And Skinny G, you know, like, what's up, bro? You know what I mean? What was all that about? He's like, man, play basketball. Shut up and play basketball. I really don't like you anyway. You know what I mean? So they were going back and forth, but they really didn't get into nothing. But that's what kicked it off. Now, mind you, I said that it probably was because Skinny G he had all the motion in the prison at this time before them Stones came. Skinny G had all the motion, and that can cause people to dislike you for real, because they want what you got, especially if you ain't showing them no love. You know what I mean? So me being in prison long enough, and I'm observing what's going on, even though GD Tony ain't on the zone with us. I mean, you can observe and see what's going on, and you can tell GD Tony, you know, he want to make some money, but Skinny G ain't showing him no love. He ain't getting him no play, so he can make his own move. So that's where the issue came in at. But he just used that on the basketball court. He used that to get a little physical with Skinny G. So as time go on, all the other GDs that ain't from the GTA, they starting to notice, you know, the split. They starting to notice, you know, the clicking up. And in prison, that's the thing. Like that can cause a major issue in prison. It depends on what prison you at. Depends on who the 9 Trey is. If you're new to the channel and don't know what the 9 Trey is, that's the head of the. No, go do your research on GDs in prison, find out what it is, and come back and we can talk about it. So they noticing the clicking up, and like I said, that can cause a major issue when you clicked up, because that means you're gonna start showing faces to them when it's time to violate somebody, or you know, when it's time to make a move or anything like that. So Tony D wasn't there at the time. I forgot who the 9 Trey was. We just gonna call him 9 Trey. So 9 Trey, they call yard call. And the 9 Trey was in another building. I can't think of what building he was in. And you know, sometimes depending on what officer's working that day, depends on who you is. Like you know, the officer will let you come down to another building so you can, you know, make a move or do what it is you need to do. So we on the yard, you see the 9 Trey. The 9 Trey falling on the yard. He got his security with him, because if you the 9 Trey, you gotta have security. That's a must when you're moving around the compound. So he falling on the yard. And I'm BD. I'm not plugged in at the time. If you're new to the channel, if you don't know, in Mississippi prison, back then, I don't know how it is now, BDs and GDs really wasn't getting along at the time. And it's a backstory to that. I think I told the backstory. And I might share it again. But anyway, so I'm a BD, so I ain't getting in that business. And I'm cool with the GD, but I'm not getting in that business. So they huddled up. So me being in prison long enough, and I'm knowing, he asking like, what's going on between these two? So you can see these two, they get the arguing. And you heard Tony GD Tony say, bro, I don't like you anyway, bro. We can go head up. We can go 6 minutes. We can go 6 minutes. Skinny G like, shit, let's do it. Let's do it. Ain't no air and opportunity. Let's do it. So they squaring off, and 9 Trey like, no, hold on, bro. We ain't finna do it like that. Not on the yard. We ain't finna do it like that. Cause he don't even supposed to be down here. Why they always doing that? So if something pop out there, he can get in trouble, and that can lead you, off this compound. So 9 Trey like, nah, y'all hold on. So all the all the Columbus guys that was in the building was out there. The West Point guys, everybody from the GTA, they trying to, some trying to break it up, and some edging GD Tony on. Like, yeah, bro, you right, bro, you in the right, bro. And some edging GD Skinny on. So it's just a big old mess. But it didn't pop off. The 9 Trey, he told whoever was over at the building, whoever was over the building, make sure they deal with the situation. And so he mobbed off. So the guy that was over the building, we just gonna call him GD Mac. GD Mac, he not from the GTA, but him and Skinny, they rock, cause Skinny got to work. So he probably, blessing him, so GD Mac, he put GD Tony in violation, but GD Tony didn't accept the violation. Now GD Tony is what you call a mob. And for those who new to the channel, you don't know what a mob is. They are an outset of the GDs. They like the hitman for the GDs in Mississippi State prison. And I'm gonna tell y'all who started that. He died a couple years ago. I was in Rankin County with him. He was from New Orleans. But they called themselves Jukes, and then they became thugs, and then they became mob. And so mob, they got the attitude like can't nobody tell them nothing. They got the highest rank, and they gonna book. That's just how they built. But to be a mob, you gotta have a certain character. Now Tony D, he really wasn't no shit starter, but he got that character. He about that life. He gonna push that iron, and he gonna fight. So you gotta have that, and then most of the time you gotta have a life sentence. So you gotta have a long time, cause when they pull your number to go on a mission, you gotta go. And if you don't go, you the one that's gonna get dealt with. So GD Tony, he booked. So they sent word to 9 Trey. But me being in prison long enough and observing what's going on, so I'm guessing that 9 Trey said I'll be back down there on the next yard call, which would be tomorrow. Cause this was the last yard call. So didn't nothing happen to Skinny G. Like he ain't even put Skinny G in violation. Again, Skinny G got out of work, so he probably showing favoritism, and everybody know this. So I'm knowing me being in prison long enough, I'm knowing it's about to go down. So the next day come on that first yard call. Bro, I don't know how these guys pulled this off. But it seemed like everybody that was from the GTA came on the yard. And Tony and GD Tony and Skinny on the yard. GD Tony didn't waste no time. He went straight in Skinny jaw. And GD Tony was big. And Skinny G, he was tall and slim. But he ain't fall. Skinny G, he raised up, but he ain't even get a chance to get a punch off. Guys from Columbus, that GD Tony from Columbus, they jumped on Skinny G. Guy from Tupelo, they running over there. And everybody they in a real live bang, and GD on GD. Vice Lord over Vice Lord, I'm talking about it's going down. Skinny G, he got busted up pretty bad. He got busted up. So I'm already knowing it's gonna be locked down. You know what I mean? So I'm heading back in. I'm heading back to the zone. And I hear GD Tony say, and you can't be claiming GTA no more. you can't be claiming GTA no more. And so the guy from Tupelo, you know, they fighting back and they rile up like, man, you we don't kill that. And that was my first time seeing guys from who claimed the same area, and they was the same organization, the same gang, and got the bang. I'm talking about a real live bang. Skinny G got busted up pretty bad. A lot of guys had to go to medical, but didn't nobody get stabbed. They really just throwing blows. And that situation, situation, the beef stayed in the air probably about a week or two, and they end up killing the situation. But Skinny G ended up moving to another facility. Tony D was there. Me and Tony D was there. We did like 3-4 years together there. And that situation died down. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story, man. That's crazy. Until the next story, peace.